Well, the Grand Strand is a place to have fun, and that applies to families, adults, and kids.
But the bad decisions of some teens can put both theirs and your safety at risk.
And now Will Whitson has an inside look at one of the busiest times for alcohol enforcement.
A look at the intense challenge those officers face nightly in tonight's special report.
Sun, sand, surf. Everything that makes the perfect family vacation. But when the sun goes down over North Myrtle Beach, police officers see a much different picture.
Step to the front of my car.
We rode along with Lance Corporal David King and his men for 2 nights during senior week. Within minutes of leaving the police station, Officer King was already pointing out where we'd see trouble later.
You're looking for that nervousness. You're looking for the red solo cups, the funnels.
In 2 nights, we saw the team break up house parties and arrest about a dozen teens.
Alcohol in every room.
But Officer King says the priority is not bringing the kids to jail.
Put all the alcohol right here. We're not out here to bust. The way the program is set up is we're going to try to educate the kids before we do any kind of enforcement action. I want you all to listen to me very carefully. Go downstairs, get every drop of alcohol out of that unit. And we're doing that by telling them what the consequences are, not just the ramifications criminally. This young lady right here, when you read your scholarship paperwork, what did it say about alcohol and drug charges? You want to be a teacher.
Yes, sir.
What kind of lesson is this teaching your kids?
Officer King and his alcohol enforcement team are on North Myrtle Beach streets almost every night.
We'll test it and see if make sure it doesn't come up for anything else.
When we rode along, none of them had taken a night off in a month.
You guys are staying here, you probably need to start cleaning up.
The guys that are on the team have a passion for it. They have children of their own, so you're looking at fathers going out there basically dealing with these kids. Hey, it's not going to happen to me. A little boy from North Carolina down here on 51st thought it wasn't going to happen to him when he fell off that deck, and now he's a paraplegic.
The problem is, sometimes these kids don't get the message, or they just choose not to listen to the message at all.
Want people to steal from you?
If that's the case, they could end up right here.
Everyone that comes to do, we do mug shots for them. We do fingerprints for everyone that comes through the door, and there is the harsh reality of a cell that we take them to.
Whether you believe it or not.
If the kids they bust are respectful, they just make them pour out the alcohol.
And I hate to tell you guys,
And they'll check up on them a few days later. In this case, the team made an arrest because these kids were driving with open containers, had marijuana.
you got stems and a pipe so far.
As well as something even more dangerous.
Weapon.
In other cases,
there's no drugs in there.
a teen may make a split-second choice.
Turn around.
Like this one, who chose to run.
Get him.
But he doesn't make it far.
You just got a whole lot of charges, you idiot.
I was gonna have you pour it out. How you got resisting?
Sometimes people that don't want to cooperate go back a little bit quicker.
That right there scares me, guys.
Officer King says the kids they come in contact with are respectful and do what they're told. And they realize, at least for the moment, the consequences of their actions.
Are you gonna actually take this as a learning experience? I wish I could believe each and every one of you. We're opening some of these kids' eyes. If I go into a house of 30 kids, I'm hopefully touching at least 5 to 6 of them and changing their lives with this program.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Just 1 week after this ride along, the alcohol enforcement team in North Myrtle Beach joined the ORICAS Coalition for a coordinated sting, making arrests for alcohol, marijuana, even crystal meth. In the studio tonight, Will Whitson, WMBF News.